Hey y'all, it's JessicaRayPlays, and thank you so much for coming back to the channel. And today we are going to be doing a nice first impressions review, cast, build by, literally everything about the new Star Wars Journey to Batuu game pack that just came out. So this is going to be quite interesting. Now I know a bunch of us are not excited, me included. I am not a huge Star Wars fan. I've never really dabbled into that much, but I do have family members that love Star Wars, and I don't want to take away from the people that really do love and are going to be enjoying this pack. So I'm literally going to be strictly looking at it from, as I do with all my other game packs or even packs in just general, I'm just literally going to be focusing on just how it is and not really the Star Wars material, you know what I mean? I know this is not the pack that everybody wanted. I know we were really wanting like a farming, maybe an update with babies, you know, something like that, but obviously this is the card we've been dealt. So let's just try to remember that going forward, that this is something that maybe some people really do want, and let's just be considerate of other people's feelings as well. So let's go ahead and jump into this review. So as soon as you download The Sims 4 Star Wars, this is what pops up, and it looks identical to the Disneyland, Disney World, whichever one you guys go to. But the fun thing is that it says you can experience the edge of the galaxy, you can create your own Star Wars story, you can unite with iconic characters, and you can get your own lightsaber and droid, which is pretty interesting. I am kind of excited about the droid part. Not really so much about the lightsaber part, but I really am excited about the droids. So we'll definitely have to see what it looks like. There is a little thing that I did find out. As soon as you bring up the world view, it is not in the worlds. It is actually in the destination worlds, which you can see right here. It is with Granite Falls, and it's with Salvadorara. And then as soon as you click on Batuu, the Millennium Falcon zooms in. So that's actually pretty interesting. I really do kind of like that. And as soon as you click into it, this brings up, we do have the Resistance encampment over here. It's in the blue, and I'm really digging that waterfall over there. And I do have to say the graphics, even on the world view like this, is amazing. It is exactly like what I would want my other worlds to look like, and I'm pretty darn excited about it. Now you cannot actually go in and remodel anything or do anything like that. This is actually the Black Spear outpost, and it's the same thing as the Resistance. You can't go in and you cannot edit anything. So that is going to be a big game changer in this one. And then finally we have the First Order District. Yeah, same thing, you can't go in and fix anything. So that's going to be kind of interesting to find out and how that plays. Because in Granite Falls and Salvadorara, we can actually go into and we can actually renovate the things, we can make them prettier, we can download places from the gallery, you know, we can really make it like more us and not EA or Sims. So to have something that's already like locked in that we can't go in to change, definitely find that just a little bit disappointment. I can already tell, especially in the world view, that we're not going to be able to go in and actually like sleep like as we do in Granite Falls and Salvadorara, where we go in and we pay rent and we get to stay for a couple of days. I didn't see any options, not entirely, where we can go in and sleep and stay and enjoy the experience. I definitely feel like this is more like come and go type thing, kind of like what Realm of Magic is when you go into the realm, but it's even worse. I feel like Batuu is like worse than even that, but we'll just have to see how it plans out once we do a deep dive into those individually. So excuse my old man here, because trust me, it is Winterfest time. He is ready for the winter. But you do have to go in and actually take a vacation day in order to travel to Batuu, because obviously it's a destination world. But as soon as you log in to this hub right here, you can pick out which one you want to go to. The first one that I actually do want to check out is the Resistance encampment, because I'm really digging this waterfall, and let's talk about those transitions. Gorgeous. So the first thing that pops up when you get into the new world, it says welcome to Batuu, and it tells you that you now have galactic credits instead of money, and it actually starts you out with a little mission to help you get you started and used to the world. And let's just talk about how my man right here already appeared in his Jedi form, and he's ready to go ahead and make friends with these Resistance. So here is the overview and how it looks so far on the Resistance side. I think it actually does look really good, especially the graphics. Oh my gosh, this is how I would love The Sims to look everywhere else. It definitely gives that feel like it's like more hidden, more like nonchalant, trying to, you know, minimize their footprint. I don't even know what I'm talking about here, but I'm actually kind of excited to see what this looks like, and I can tell my waterfall is already coming up, and I am so excited to go look at this. I mean, oh, yes, I can picture it right now getting married in front of that waterfall, and if only we could put down an arch. Oh my gosh, guys, that would be the dream right there. And look, what is this little guy on the rock? Oh my goodness. Look how cute that is. Oh, I wonder if we can like pick him up. But he's looking directly this way at this cave, where he's basically saying, quit looking at me, look at the cave. Right there. Now there is no fishing spots here, so you cannot do any fishing. This is another like little area that you can go into and look at it. It's pretty plain, but then again, I guess it has to be that way. But I don't know a lot about it. But here's the woman on the trailer. She looks really good. I'm actually really excited about it, and now we're going to go in and see what's all clickable and usable. But so far it seems like the only thing that we can do is just scan this thing, bobber, whatever that is, and literally that's about it. To click on wise, there's not really that much areas to click. Now we do have some tents over there. You can actually sleep in those, you can nap in them, you can relax in them, you can do all that stuff as well, but that's literally about it. And then there's some like little trunks that you can attempt to override locks into. Other than that, it's not really that great. There's not a lot you can do. There's no plants, there's no rocks, there's literally nothing. There's a trash can that you can do something with. You can scan a bunch of crap, and yeah, I don't know, it's just not looking so hot for this, at least this part. You do have like a little bench that you can sit at and stuff, but I don't know, it's just crazy. And then if you go into the cave, it's literally like the one in Solani where you just kind of go into and you just wait for them. It's like another rabbit hole. But right now I'm just showing you what these reputations look like. These are new, and it's on like the little head guy, whatever that thing is. There's just going to be like so much on there. Obviously you can tell like there's a force order, there's the neutral, there's the resistance. They do unlock new things for each category, so that might be interesting. I do know they do different Cas items, but let me tell you, this thing is literally cram-packed full of a lot of stuff now. And then finally, you will get a little notification where it says, oh, hey, here it is. They wintered out. Basically, I did it 2 times and he left the cave both times. But on this time, we did come back with something kind of interesting, and we did get a little bit more money. Now, this is a data spike, and it says that we can be used to do all kinds of crazy stuff, and I don't even know what. But now, finally, we are moving right along to the Black Spear Outpost. Obviously, this is a place that reminds me of Disneyland so much, and can we talk about them transitions really quick, because so gorgeous. And here is the overview of Black Spear Outpost, and I think it looks really, really good. Now, if we just go ahead and zoom in, we can definitely tell that it is definitely shaped after Disneyland Galaxy Edge, very much so. And we do got some stuff that is glowing. I think that's the places that we need to go into and kind of look at. We do got the Millennium Falcon sitting there waiting for us to come and look at it. But overall, this city is actually looks pretty incredible. I really, really do love how much time you can tell they spent on it and just getting it really like nailed down. I do feel like if they spent this much time on other packs that they would have even been better, but this looks pretty interesting. I can't wait to like dive into it and see how it looks. And obviously this is a place that we can go change our outfit, freshen up, and plan our Batuu outfit and sleep. It does not actually have a name on it, which I would dub this the sleeping quarters, and it is lit up green because that is a place that you need to go and change your outfit or plan your outfit for Batuu. Now this little area over there, I'm actually really excited to dive into it, but I can tell already that there's a lot of places that are not workable. And then we've got the food court area over there, and this little guy looks like it is a lightsaber area where we can go and get lightsabers and even challenge somebody to that. So that's pretty cool. And then this is, I'm not even going to pronounce it, but it looks like it's an antique place. And then here is another food area. Okay, so we got 2. That's pretty interesting. And it looks like, again, the only thing that we can do here is literally just scan the stuff and then attempt some kind of run, which I have no idea what that is. But other than that, I don't really see that much stuff to like click on besides, ooh, what's this? Okay, this is the cantina. Ooh, I wonder what that is. That sounds kind of interesting. But other than that, there's literally nothing here to click on. It's pretty Blaine Jane. But the first thing that I do want to go check out is I actually want to go and look at this cantina place. And oh my gosh, it looks freaking identical to the bar that is at Disneyland, Disney World, whichever one. But oh my gosh, here's the robot that was in the trailer. Here is the bar. I totally wish that we could come in here and kind of like change it up just a bit, because I definitely would add in just a little bit more something another. But here's the robot. Let's go ahead and hit play so we can see what he looks like. And oh my goodness, he is so cute. But obviously you can see here, you can ask him some questions about everything and everything. You can listen, you can dance, you can do your basic stuff over there. And I wanted to go ahead and show you the food items that we did get with here. Not too much, like some popcorn and just some whatever else, but we did get a lot of drinks. There's actually quite a bit of stuff in here, so that looks very exciting to do. The one thing I don't see the blue milk or the green milk, so I'm not really for sure where we would get that, but hopefully we'll be able to find out very soon where to find it. And as you can see, we got this new little thing. It says Batuu, and it says to ask about all kinds of stuff. So obviously this is like the gossip place. And then this guy is obviously neutral, and you can ask him questions as well. And then I wanted to see what kind of collections we can get with the new one. So we do got like this parts area, lightsaber parts, where we can collect all those, which will be kind of interesting. And then we have this guy here, which I think is like the iPads or whatever they're called. I figured we would have got some kind of rocks or flowers or something, but we didn't get anything at all. But this is all that we got for the collections, and it's actually kind of sad because I really wanted to get that little guy. I wanted to get the frog. But here we are going to go into the antiques building, and I found out very quickly that is another rabbit hole again. So this is the antiques place. You can obviously come in here and buy stuff that you could probably not find anywhere else. I did find out that this guy is very, very much old, so, you know, respect your elders, obviously. We got some nice things, or some plush items for kids, and just all kinds of weirdness, but I don't know. It's like, another rabbit hole, really, guys? Like, I really hope that that cantina place is not the only place that we can actually visit. I hope there's another area that we can go into besides this rabbit hole thing. But hopefully, let's go ahead and go into this food place. I don't know, is there anything gonna happen with this food place? Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay, well, yeah, here's some more food area where we can get more food and grub, but this one we do get a lot more food items. So if you're into the more food stuff, then definitely check this place out. And then if we go on over to here, after we found these benches that we can actually now click on and do something with, and it looks like we got more locks and stuff like that, so you can actually come and do more things besides just literally look at a building. But yeah, so it's another food place, and I don't know what this is, and I don't think I want to know what this is, but it is another rabbit hole. And yeah, it's not much either. It's literally popcorn, water, and whatever Ronto is. I don't know what that is. I don't think I want to know what that is, but obviously he just makes it taste good. So yeah, sounds like a rat maybe or something. I don't know. Don't let me know in the comments. Don't you dare put that in the comments, let me know. But here in the middle there is something actually right here. It says sit, nap, and then till this whatever, I don't know. But this is literally what it looks like. He's literally just staring at it. I don't know what it's supposed to do, if it's supposed to do anything, but that was pretty much it. Pretty boring until he broke his back. Go figure. And then we got this nice wishing tree that we can click on. I don't know what the purpose of it is, but hopefully we'll find out very soon. Obviously you can see there's not much to click on besides this lightsaber workshop / challenge area, and it's just a place literally where you can go and collect lightsabers and crystals, whatever they do. I don't know, again, I don't know things. But yeah, I don't even know this guy's name. I can't even pronounce his name if I wanted to, so that was it. And then finally here is this sleeping headquarters, where basically that's what it is. You sleep. And a rabbit hole yet again. That's all it is, guys. Rabbit hole, rabbit hole, rabbit hole. I feel like this is all this is a bunch of rabbit holes. Literally the only place that we can go into is the cantina, and then the rest of it is just, hey, bye Sim, see you later Sim. Yeah, it's not looking too good for this pack, but then the place that I really wanted to go into has a bunch of things that you can scan and do things with. Now if we do kind of like mosey on in here, we can kind of see that the doors look down. I don't know if it's like becomes more open during the daytime hours. I don't know. It would be kind of interesting to see that, because I didn't get to see it because I am coming in here at nighttime to view this one. but again, I don't know what will happen. This is just not looking too good, other than the graphics and stuff and the view. It's just not winning me over, is it? No, not make me want to watch Star Wars at all. But now let's finally go into the First Order District, and oh my gosh, they're so good. Look how good this is. I mean, seriously, look at the graphics, look at the design, look at everything. It is beautiful, it is amazing, except this area right here does not look that amazing. Okay, but maybe it's a glitch on my part. So let's go ahead and go back to the beautifulness of this area. But yeah, this looks beautiful, guys. If there might be rabbit holes galore, but you know what? At least they did get something right, and that was definitely the vibe of Star Wars. And it just looks amazing. I really do hope there's more things that we can click on here, but I don't know, and I have a feeling that it is going to be very similar. But it looks like we can click on this guy and we can scan it again. Not really much you can do. Yeah, it's not looking like too hot, guys. There's some benches you can sit on, and oh, there's like this where you can scan yet again. Oh, here's something where we can actually do something with, maybe come in here and do some kind of toys and scrap it and maybe get a droid or something. I'm not really for sure what this is because obviously we don't have enough money to do so yet. Definitely should have chewed that up to find out, but yeah, I don't know. But yeah, that looks literally about it. None of these buildings besides like the First Order guy over here just chilling. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you guys. This does not look very good besides scanning a bunch of random items, maybe sitting on some benches, digging through trash cans, but yeah, I don't know. It looks like a joke to me. Like what? Like rabbit hole after rabbit hole and then just scan some stuff. I mean, I'm trying here. But this little area I did find, it is open, so maybe you can go into here, and obviously we've got more locks that we can get into. But this looks pretty cool, and then there is a secret door over here, so I'm hoping that maybe there's some other areas that maybe we just didn't find, and hopefully they will lead us into a room. I'm sure that's the one that's in the trailer where she kind of like goes into and uses her bot to like, you know, go in there, whatever it is. But other than that, it looks just pretty boring to me. But we do have this vendor guy over here which sells the blue milk and green milk, and yes, I did try it at Disney and it is phenomenal. It is very like sweet milk. It's actually pretty interesting to the taste. That's about it for this little area. Like I said, trash, sit, scan, pretty much what you got in this First Order. I don't really know what you're supposed to do here. And then obviously I did find this little creature just hanging out, chilling. So yeah, I don't know. That is probably scarier than what this pack looks like, and is literally the most interesting thing that I have seen so far in this review. First impressions, whatever. But these moons, guys, those are actually pretty cute. But then if you go on into the middle, which I think is like the main hub, or what I would think is the main hub area, there is some other stuff that we can scan and do other fun stuff with, but other than that, that's literally about it. There's nothing for you guys besides a couple of citizens that are roaming around that you can actually make friends with. So definitely, if that is your speed and you want to make friends and you want to learn people and get to know people, definitely come here, get to know you some citizens and stuff. And then obviously this little lady we found back at the other place, she is spicing or attempting to get into this area. I don't know, but I thought it was just kind of interesting to see what was going on with her. And you know, her wardrobe choices look pretty interesting. And speaking of wardrobe, I do think it is time for us to go ahead and go on into Cas. Now, I know a lot of people have already touched on Cas, so I'm not going to really spend that much time on here, and I am going to like speed you guys up. But literally, it's like the same old stuff that I figured we would have gotten. There is locked versions that you can unlock with different careers and the different outcomes that you choose. The women's are right here. I just got rid of it and just put it on our man. We did get 3 new pairs of shoes, which definitely look pretty interesting. We did not get any new tattoos. I did look. I really was surprised we didn't get any tattoos or accessories or anything like that. We did get like hats, obviously. We didn't even get any skin details, did we? No, we didn't even get any skin details, but we did get makeup, which I guess kind of like makes it up for that. But here's the hairs that we got. There is kind of some that could maybe go for a man. This one definitely would be for a man. I really love this one. And then this hairstyle looks pretty darn good. I wanted to show you guys really quick the base game things that we got, which I think is why a lot of people are so upset. But here is actually the head stuff that we did get for this one. Not too bad, not too shabby looking either. But overall, there is more just locked items. Here is actually the makeup stuff. Like I said, we didn't get skin details, which I feel like this would be more skin detail than makeup. And then as for aspirations, we did get a new one. It's actually called Star Wars, and we got 2 new little things you can choose from. And as for traits, there are no new traits, which I actually don't hate at all. And then as for the kids, you can see we got some tops, we got some bottoms, and then we got 1 full outfit as well. And as for the shoes, we did just get 1 outfit for the shoes. Not too bad. And then for our beautiful toddlers, they did not get any tops, they did not get any bottoms. They did get full outfits, and they did not get any shoes because the full outfits actually came with kind of the same thing. So I feel like it's okay. And then this hairstyle came with the toddlers, and I think it looks so stinking cute. And as for our children, they literally got the same hairstyles as the adults did, so not too bad. Now finally, we are moving on to our build buy items. So here it all is. I laid it all out for you guys so you guys can see. We just got so much stuff. We got like a kitty cat over here. We got rugs, we got sculptures, we got lots of other stuff that I have no idea what they're for or what's their vibe or whatever you're supposed to do with it. But if this suits your pickle, then go ahead and get it. As you can see, there's some rugs there. None of this stuff is clickable, so it's kind of like, okay. But we did get some nice lights and interesting lights to kind of go with this pack. It's definitely fitting that Star Wars vibe. There's literally nothing in here that would be like, maybe I can actually use this, but I do like this trunk feature that maybe you can actually put stuff in. That is pretty darn nice and kind of like what I've been wanting. And there's a bunch of like scanning stuff. There is some tables now where we can actually play some games. Looks like maybe we can do some gambling or cards, so that's actually kind of interesting. And here is like the bar area inside of the cantina, and you know, just some more scanning stuff. And then obviously we've got our cute tables and benches and bar stools. I really do like that metal bar stool, and this is perfect for like dine out. I think it's actually really cute and would look good with it as well. These, I don't know how I would incorporate those anywhere else, but especially the bookcase, you guys, I don't think that's going to happen. We got this archway, and then we got 3 new bar tending tables, whatever they're called. We did get these, and then we got this one that's circular. I really do like this circular one. I think it looks really good. And there's just some other like little sculptures that I set off to the side. Now here is some like plants and decorative items. Ooh, I actually could see myself using some of those vases and stuff. I really do think those look cute. Here is more end tables and coffee tables. I don't really see much that I could do with these besides this guy. Oh yes, this is probably one of my favorite things about this pack, is literally this table right here. And then finally we got this big humongous rug, but it would make sense to be more of a pathway than a rug. So yeah, I don't know. And as you can see right here, we did get more stuff. We got a new archway that we can put on the outside of the building, which is pretty nice. We did get this little guy, and it reminds me so much of the one that we got in Realm of Magic. We got these like new vents that we can put on the outside, and I didn't get to see the swatches, but if there's some white ones, I'm really excited for that. We got a bunch of new lights to put out, so there is a lot of lights. We got little lights, we got big humongous lights, we got all kinds of lights, and we even got this banner as well that looks like it's literally been torn to shreds. And then finally, if we go over here, I did go ahead and set this out for you guys. This is the smaller doors. We only got 2. And then if we go over here really quick, don't look at that, just ignore that right there. We got this guy. He is the medium-sized door, which would be perfect for like jungle adventure and stuff like that. I definitely feel like this pack could work maybe a little bit both ways. And obviously those 2 are the only 2 windows that we got, and then this is the large door that we got as well. So pretty darn interesting, and I'm just showing you guys off those windows. And as for the carpet area or the flooring, we did get 4 new ones. We got like this octagon one, we got these squares, we got these like mumbo jumbo squares, and then we got like this cobblestone. I definitely see myself using the cobblestone one. And then as for wallpaper, we only got 4. We got this one, we got another one that has like the rock pattern underneath. underneath, and then we got the matching set to go with it. Now it kind of makes me a little bit irky because we have the exact same thing already with that pattern and then that tan color. I definitely just feel like that was just not even cool. But we did get this staircase, and it is like concrete, and then we got a tent, which is very interesting, and we got this beautiful fence as well, definitely Star Wars, and the gate is literally white so you can see what it looks like. But this is all of the build buy items, and now after you guys look at all this in the entirety, we are now going to go check out the debug area. So this is some of the items that we got in debug. As you can see, not quite a bit of stuff in debug, and I did kind of upsize some of these areas over here just so you guys could see them, because if not, they were like teeny tiny. These would be like definitely things like this. They'd be like this small, so I did upsize them so you guys could see them. But definitely feel like these would be perfect for like a teen boys room. You could probably put them in there. And then the orange little guy right here, he's actually a speaker, a stereo, so that's actually kind of interesting. And I'm actually kind of upset that some of these stuff is in the debug items. We got crystals, we got iPads, but these guys, these plushy guys that you can only get at the antique store, they are not in child area. You have to go and debug and get those out, but they are for like children and toddlers. But I'm really quickly just showing you some items I did not get to show you very quickly, and that was in the debug because I didn't feel like putting down a wall. But as you can see, there's just multiple items that you can literally place down. You can have your heart's content with this pack and literally just do whatever you want to do with speakers, with the radio guy, with plushies, with all kinds of build objects. I don't know. But I definitely feel like there is definitely some pros and cons to this pack. I definitely feel like the pros are like the graphic style and that they got this right. I definitely feel like the new foods and like the blue milk and the drinks are definitely something that makes it a little bit interesting. We obviously got new vases and like decoration items. We did not get any plants or trees or anything like that with this pack, so that's kind of like a downfall. The cons is obviously this is very much suited for those Star Wars fans, even if not Star Wars, more of like the Futurama people and like just people that like to do like outside spacey things. For people like me who are more family oriented or like story driven, this is definitely not a pack for you. Definitely do not take my opinion and my thoughts and feelings to exact T, because obviously this is something that you're literally going to have to decide for yourself if you like it or if you don't. Definitely do some more research as into what you will like, but I can go ahead and tell you that if I had my choice and once I've seen all this in the entirety, not to spend or to spend $20 on the pack, I would probably say not to spend $20 on the pack. There's just literally not that much items that I would justify in purchasing this pack. The build buy objects, there's like maybe like 4 or 5 items that I probably could use. The Cas items, definitely the hair I could probably use. Definitely not so much the clothing options. I definitely feel like maybe I could justify them in like Jungle Adventure or Realm of Magic, but I don't really use that pack a lot, and I have some CC in my game, so I just use that as well. And as for the new world, guys, it's just not checking those boxes like I wanted it to. There's definitely just too much rabbit holes for me. I definitely feel like if they had it more like the cantina, like where you can go in and see, I definitely feel like it would be just a little bit more better. Even if they gave us like 2 or 3 more areas. And the resistance encampment area, yeah, I don't know. It was just lacking. And the fact that we don't have like a true like rental property or even like a house or even place that we could actually make our own, that just, I don't know, it's just weird for me. But I am going to go ahead and wrap this video up right here. As always, I love you all so much, and thank you so much for coming back to my channel and literally just watching this with me. I hope I have helped you guys out making a decision or not making a decision, or just being neutral is fine too. But if you have any questions or concerns or anything, leave them in the comment section down below, and I'll try to get to them around as soon as I can. If you want to see anything else regarding Star Wars, definitely let me know, and I can definitely try to do a video for you. And if you are new to the channel, make sure you do hit that subscribe button, because it does just help our little village to grow. And make sure you hit that bell. It will send you notifications so that you don't miss another video. And make sure you guys are giving this video a sweet thumbs up. And remember to leave me sweet comments down below, because that is where you do shine. Alright guys, I love you all so much. See you soon. Bye guys. Mwah. Bye. Well, hi Cricket. We got Jiminy Cricket with us today, so that's really nice.